visibility to your business, but you're not sure what type of content to post, what type of video, or even how to record a video. This is what this pop up live is going to be talking about with my special guest, Nathalie. So make sure you stay tuned because we'll make sure to answer this question and any questions that you have. Enjoy. Hey, everybody. And I had to make this pop up live happen despite all the craziness that's going on in my life. So, today it's all about how do you create visibility to your business, but you're not sure how to do this. You're not sure what to post. You don't even know what kind of content to post. You don't even know what kind of videos or how to record videos. This is a conversation that I know many people have, and this is something that I get a lot from clients who come to me and who are like, look, I don't know what I'm doing, but I need help. And today's guest is a very special guest. She's actually a client of mine. She went through my 6-week coaching course where this was what she was sharing. She is going to be sharing with you what she does, how she helps. But you know what? Why do you want to keep listening to me when I can just bring her up? Her name is Nathalie, and I am super excited to have her on here today. So, Nathalie, tell us just a little bit about what you do.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Sri, for having me here today. So my name is Nathalie Abellan, and I'm a wellness holistic coach with different specialty and modality in order to help clients to be comfortable with their stress, to eliminate the stress, not to be comfortable with. I use weightlifting. I use many modalities. So I also work simply because someone wants to bring something different as a result in their life and living.
So, you do quite a bit, and I know it can be a little
Yes.
bit, where do I start? So, what is something when you think about social media? What have you been hearing from others how social media plays a role in your business?
So far, social media do not play too much role other than before high next level consulting to overwhelm me to what do I need to do, where do I need to post, even what is the best time to post, and also the overwhelming feeling for me. Being a wellness holistic coach, so body, mind, and spirit, and spirituality, to be able to embrace all that I do and all that I am in a post. So I need to say grace to your guidance. Like you told me, you don't have to put everything in one package. So it brought me more, it was bringing me more clarity and especially more easiness. And even yet, I know someone who is after me because I do not post enough. It's coming, and it is true. When it is better now, and just so what you brought to me with the media is more comfort.
Right. It's all about doing what's best because
Yeah,
you can't do everything. Like social media is just one part. You could have so much happening, like I'm having a lot happening in my life, where sometimes it's hard to post.
yeah,
Sometimes it's hard to do help your clients. So this is that time where you have to say, what's going to push my business forward? If
correct.
it's this is a topic or question that you're getting a lot, create that post, create that video, go live, do something. Because again, this is how we start our conversations with our community, with people who are out there. Are we providing the actual service that people want? So if you're catching this replay or watching the live right now, drop in the comments, what is it that you do? And I will answer your question. I will give you ideas. And especially if you are a practice, medical law or dental practice, and you're not really sure what should you post, go ahead and drop those in the comments and I will answer them because again, we get stuck in our head so much about what to post, where to start. So, Natalie, let me ask you, when you started working with me, did you have any idea of how to record a video?
A little bit, as in the past, many times, not many times, but at least 3 times, I worked with a marketing company. However, even I know how to record and edit a little bit. You brought with next level consulting, you and your team brought me more ease. Like, okay, first thing don't have to be perfect because if we just do it, it's already perfect for what it need to be. So it's what you brought me.
So, did you know the importance of posting video content, or was it more along the way when we started working together?
A little bit, especially on some platform, media platform, where the importance sounds it to me more important. But with your explanation of you and your team, it brought more. This brought more clarity. Yes.
And for those who are watching, you're kind of like, well, I already know video brings a lot of, gets a wider reach, but video also helps people to connect with you. Connect with you how? Connect with you in understanding how do you look? How do you sound? Who are you really who you say you are? They also can hear you, which sometimes we think that that's not important. But when you work with someone, you want to be able to know, can I, even if they have an accent, is it enough for me that I can work with them? Because sometimes we get in our minds like, what if my accent gets in the way? And I always say, well, the only way you can get better is if you practice talking about what you say, and you will notice that even as you do more videos, the way you explain it, the way you slow down on certain specific things you do gets clearer and clearer. So, Natalie, I know for you, you mentioned that in our coaching, like you were like worried, what if they don't understand me? But what did you find after posting your video that you were getting responses from people who watched the video?
So I perceive that, so thank you for asking that. I perceive for me, because maybe people notice my accent, maybe. My accent is very deep. So I know that for me, especially on video, I have to slow down and articulate better. To me, what it brought to me an easiness is the fact that we can edit and put the caption on a video to make sure we can understand. But he brought me more, what will be the word, more comfortable on posting on a video of me talking, because I believe that with an accent like I have, so strong, the person listening, if they're interested by the subject, can pay attention a little bit more, because they have to listen and not hear, but listening.
So that's a good thing that you brought up. That is the second one that I wanted to
Listening.
share. The first one is commit to what is comfortable for you to post. So that means how many times a week are you going to be posting? Once, twice, 3 times, 2 times in a day? Commit to it. The second one is adding captions to your video. Now we think, well, these different platforms have the captions there. But let's say you are talking, you have an accent, and I bring it up because I don't want people who have an accent to be discouraged not to do videos. But by adding your own captions, you control what is being said. I love that LinkedIn has captions, YouTube has captions, Instagram, TikTok. But you want to go back and just make sure by adding your own, you build a brand. People know it's your style. And then if you are saying the word, and it's real funny, I make joke about it, but it's happened to me. you will be saying dog and it puts donkey. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that, but at least you have controlled that. And by just doing those simple things, now you see why adding a caption, not relying on someone else, does work. So the next thing I wanted to ask you is, when it comes to ideas to post, because you do so many things, you work with those to help them with their body, you help them with their mind, and you help them work with the spiritual
Yeah.
aspect. So the energy that it becomes difficult what kind of content
Mhm.
to post, because even you are trying to figure out yourself, who are you to people. What is one thing that you learned through these 6 weeks that's, just helping you see, it doesn't matter, just focus, is it focusing on one thing, or what has made it easier for you to be able to narrow down what to post?
I believe it will be through your guidance and wonderful advice. The fact, just post. I have an idea because I'm multi-potential. You have an idea, you just record, and it's okay. Every time it can be something different because it's me. I'm not just doing one thing, but so many things. And like everybody who is listening or watching, um, we are complex people. We have so much things that we are. So just to post, choose one thing, and it's okay. After I have content for over time, we've not have say, oh, what I'm going to post. So just do it. I think is what I can retain from that. One subject one day, okay, and the next morning, oh, I would like to post about that. I have nothing to do with the thing of yesterday. Fine, I do it.
So basically, do not overthink your content,
No,
especially if you're in the beginning. Do not overthink it. It's easy to, trust me.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Trust me too. I have not posted yet so much as you would love because of that. Yes, correct.
So I even want to get into that. Even when you are working with me, I do encourage you to post more. But
Correct.
can you explain, within our 6 weeks, what are things that came up that kind of didn't allow you to post as much as you wanted to?
So this, what I liked for first, what I liked about our 6 week is the accountability. I always have looked forward to a meeting every time a thing was scheduled, but you are adapting depending where I was during the week, what did I do? And for me, what came to me was just life of every day that I did on post. And of course, it's very easy. It's like working out in my work. If someone did you do that? No. Why? It's always plenty of excuse and justification. It's a full library of it. So I know it's just excuse and justification. I didn't do it, but I feel that every time we meet, I'm a little closer and closer.
And I agree. So, something that many of us, especially coaches, we want to have our clients to have immediate results, or some results that come in the coaching.
Yeah.
But what I actually see in Nathalie from when we first started and now is more confidence in herself about what she does, how she comes off on social media. We're going to be at an event that is, if you are in Houston, this Saturday, we have an event. It's called the Soulful Spring Awakening event. And Nathalie's actually going to be performing a gong immersion ceremony where you can experience that. And if you're trying to think about what is that, you have that opportunity, and you can meet Nathalie in person. But just hearing her talk, just seeing how others, because I know the person that's coordinating it is also a client of mine, but even hearing from her, I just love where we started 6 weeks ago and where we are today. I see such a big difference. And that's something that not even, money can't buy that. So sometimes the results are not always going to be what we would like for our clients, but sometimes the results is they just like the way they look on camera. They just have an understanding of what they're doing. And that's a huge win for me personally. For you, Nathalie, what is the biggest win that you've gotten from this 6 weeks?
It's perhaps the fact that all my career I worked mainly one on one. And I believe through the work I did with Next Level Consulting with you, Shri, it's more be able to have a broader exposure, to be a part of communities, not just one community, but different communities depending on the post that I choose to do, or even me in my mind, the motivation behind.
I love it. And to me, that's a big win too. Like
Mm-hmm.
I always want my clients to get more clients, but I also understand sometimes the wins are just being confident in ourselves. And that's even more valuable because when we believe in ourselves, we can do anything. So if you are thinking about, well, I want to start using social media, I don't know where to begin, or you're a practice who's looking for help to build your presence on social media, definitely reach out. If you're watching this replay and you have questions or you want to just go ahead and put in the comments, what is it that you do? And I will help you to come up with some ideas for either content ideas, videos. You tell me exactly in the comments. So, Nathalie, before we end, can you please let everybody know how can they work with you and where should they connect with you?
So they can find me on LinkedIn. They can DM me. They are more than welcome to go on my profile. Nathalie Abelin, or Able Body and Mind is the name of the page. And I can respond to any question. You have all my information on LinkedIn.
And I want to say hi to Florence and Anna who are joining in. Thank you so much for being here. I just dropped Nathalie's link in the LinkedIn comments and on Facebook. So if you are looking to see and work with Nathalie, definitely reach out to her. But I just want to say thank you to everybody who joined in on this really quick pop-up live, because you know what? I love pop-up lives, and sometimes I just find them easier than doing an actual post. But until my next live, which is actually this Thursday, I am celebrating 4 years of going live of my show, Journey of an Entrepreneur. That show really helped me be able to expand, start my agency, even being able to coach Nathalie. And I want to celebrate with all of you. The guest is just myself. I'm going to be up there and I'm going to share with you things that I've learned in these last 4 years. And I want to share with you guys to help you. So until the next live, and thank you again, Nathalie. Thank you, everybody
Thank
who's
you.
catching the live or the replay. Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you for having me.